This is the strategic audit for the Comcast Corporation, put together by Group 6 for Strategic Management as part of FIU's corporate MBA program. Throughout this presentation, we'll begin with a brief overview of Comcast, a look at their current and future strategies, we'll evaluate their performance, conduct an internal as well as external analysis, and wrap up providing strategic options and recommendations for the company. Comcast Corporation was founded by Ralph Roberts in 1963. They thrive by being the leading provider for multimedia and communication services such as cable, internet, and phone services for both businesses and residential consumers across the U.S. Comcast prides itself in remaining a family-oriented company, even though the company has reached the impressive magnitude of over 100,000 employees. The leadership at Comcast continues to activate the family values, being that their founder is fortunate enough to still be leading the company. Upon evaluating Comcast's strategy, we see that they currently operate in 39 states, including the Washington, D.C. area. In addition to providing cable and internet services to homes and businesses, they also own various television networks, including E! Entertainment, Style Network, and Versus, in addition to also owning digital publications such as Daily Candy, iVillage, and Fandango. In addition to their media platforms, their phone service also makes up part of the competitive packages that they offer homes and businesses. Regarding Comcast's plans for the near future, they are working on accommodating the strategy for their recent acquisition of NBC Universal. They are also continuously evaluating their technology in order to improve their digital services. On more recent moves, Comcast has launched their rebranding of their digital services under the name Xfinity and are working on the marketing of this new property name. Comcast's performance reflects year-over-year growth in revenue. Considerably double-digit growth can be observed at the programming and corporate levels. The current decrease in operating cash flow in 2010 is credited to their large purchase by acquiring the majority stake in NBC Universal. Upon analyzing these ratios, we feel it's concrete that Comcast's recent investment will provide long-term returns for them. However, there is an emerging trend of dropping pay video services for internet that may negatively affect the company and force them to look at other properties for continuing revenue. As part of Comcast's internal strengths, it is evident that they are a leader in their industry. They continue to be the provider of the latest innovation for their consumers in terms of the digital market. In addition, their acquisition of NBC Universal has given them the opportunity to also tap into the content distribution business through acquiring new networks and having the ability to invest in those projects. Their weaknesses are observed in the growing competition in their market, considerably by satellite television providers. In addition, their competitors are offering very aggressive packages that may counter all of Comcast's initiatives in providing the best price for service. Their recent acquisition of NBC Universal, although a sign of long-term investments and profit, may provide challenges for the company in their current financial state. We have evaluated the competitive landscape and have found the following to be of considerable value. The threat of potential entrants is low. The power of suppliers is at medium. The power of buyers is medium-high. The threat of substitutes is medium-high. And the rivalry across the industry seems very high. We'll explain further in the next slide. Porter's 5 forces upon analyzing the industry are considered low through high based on the following. Beginning from the left, the threat of potential entrants is low, mainly because of the hassle and high cost of broadcasting rights. Industry rivalry is considerably a high threat, since those that are already in the market have similar products available, so there is significant imitability. Substitutes are relatively considered a threat, since the trend of media consumption is now moving mainly online, so many people are getting direct downloads of their content from their computers rather than their television sets. After analyzing Comcast's resources, capabilities, and competition, we've derived the following options and recommendations for the company. We feel that they should leverage the capabilities of their new acquisition with NBC Universal that can help them become a stronger player in the content production industry. They have acquired various networks that are already strong with diversity-based communities, which can help them reach a niche yet influential market. Comcast should also invest in their technological offerings to continue to brand themselves as the leader in innovation on both the business as well as the residential spectrum. Lastly, we noticed that Comcast is lacking a significant presence in the Midwest. They should invest in expanding their presence in the market by positioning themselves as a provider in this segment of the U.S., which they have yet to saturate. This finalizes our strategic audit for the Comcast Corporation. We thank you for your attention and time.